Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome your faces back to the gaming news. Today is May 17th, 2017. Hopefully I had a fantastic day. Let us know in the comments down below how your day is going today. So moving into the first story that we have for you today is coming from Ubisoft. They have confirmed when we're going to be getting South Park. It's been a game that was delayed last year. It was supposed to come out in December last year, but it's September last year. They're like, no, we're going to hold the game back because we want the game to live up to the expectation what the fans want from this game. And it's going to be released. Are we ready for the release date? Are we ready? It's going to be October 17th. All across the world, across North America, Europe, Middle East, and Asia. And it's going to be absolutely awesome. I thought it was going to be maybe in November, but they're doing it in October. Very surprised, but hopefully they don't delay it anymore now. Everyone's been waiting for it. I seen like the beta of it last year at EGX, and it looks really fun, and I really want to see like lots of gameplays of it. So hopefully they don't delay it again, because if they do, oh my Christ, the South Park fans are going to be upset. So there's a brand new trailer out for the new Shadow of Mordor game that's coming out this year, and it looks pretty good, man. It's pretty good. It's about like a 2-minute trailer. I literally just watched it now. Yeah, about a minute 47 seconds it is, and it looks really good. The first minute is like showing mainly like visually what it looks like. It looks really incredible. Imagine if you watched it on like 1080p on a freaking 40-inch TV, it looks incredible. I watched it on a 22-inch monitor, but imagine if you watch it on a big scale, it looks absolutely beautiful. It looks really incredible. Then when it gets after about a minute and 2 seconds, it starts showing you some of the combat. The combat looks really good. It kind of looks like they still got what they had in the first Shadow of Mordor, and it looks really good, man. It shows you some of the characters and everything like that. There is a pre-order bonus as well, what they showed you in the trailer. I really recommend watching it now. It's only like a minute 47 seconds long, so go check it out. Personally, myself, for trailers, I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10 for a trailer for a game, because it was like visually looks appealing and the gameplay looks awesome. So 8 out of 10 for me. So, PES 2018 news for you today. They released a teaser for the trailer, which is coming out on June 13th. But it's kind of a little bit to keep the PES fans happy for now. Something to get hyped about. Obviously, we saw in the little teaser, the Barcelona kind of stadium. We saw the players, and we saw Dortmund Stadium, and it just looks visually impressive, man. I've been watching a lot of the teaser. It's just like the little details. I really recommend analysing it. If you're a football fan, look at the little details. There's a very precise shot, which I loved. It's on, I think it's Iniesta. I've got the picture right by here now. It's just like some of the detail, like on his kneecap, is brilliant. It looks incredible. I really suggest like just go checking it out and really analyze it. Really analyze it, because visually it looks really beautiful from what I'm seeing here, and the teaser looks incredible as well. And the same with that as well. If you watch it on like 1080p or a big 40-inch TV, it's gonna look incredible. But they did confirm the release date already for it. I thought they would have held us back for E3, but it's going to be September 14th this year, and obviously it's going to be kind of on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PC, and it said it's ready. This is for the PC as well, for visually and everything like that. They've already said as well. It's kind of like, oh my Christ, already. And basically, I'm really surprised they're still supporting the old gens, man. Really am surprised by that. But fair enough, fair enough. They're still going to support them, but you'd think by now they're just kind of like, right, we're just going to ditch the old gens. We want to focus on the next generations, but they're still kind of supporting it in a way. But fair enough. Whatever floats their boat. But they said at launch that it's going to be including 1,000 points of My Club coins, 5 My Club player agents, and you will net UEFA Champions League player as well as a top club and legend player from Barcelona as well. So if you get the game on day one, that is what you're going to get on pre-order it. So everything seems pretty cool, and if you pre-ordered the digital edition as well, a special Barcelona edition of the game, that's what you'll get with it. So, oh my god, cannot wait for this game. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you reckon of PES 2018 this year? I think it looks visually very good. Obviously, I know it's going to be some FIFA people watching this video, but just go give it a chance, alright? Just give it a chance, okay? Just give it a chance. Don't roast it just yet. They haven't confirmed what it's going to be like and stuff. But obviously, also I want to check into this mix as well. UEFA Champions League is back in this game as well. So Champions League is also, because there's a lot of people concerned, is it going to be Champions League or not this year? But there is Champions League in it. So the stress is not to worry anymore. Is its license? We still got the license for it. So Ubisoft have confirmed what time they're going to be at E3, when the press conference is going to be, and it's going to be on June 12th at 1 PM PC, 9 PM at BST, 4 PM ET time. And obviously we're going to expect to see at E3 this year Far Cry 5, which we confirmed yesterday, The Crew as well, which we confirmed yesterday, the new Assassin's Creed title, which is gonna wait to see more stuff about Assassin's Creed, and obviously about South Park as well. I imagine we're going to see some, maybe like the future of Ghost Wildlands, the For Honor as well, and maybe some special Division maybe as well, who knows, some Siege stuff, we don't know, but they're going to be like the main things we're going to see. Far Cry 5, Crew 2, new Assassin's Creed title, and South Park. So I cannot wait for E3, man. It's like Christmas for me, but as a gamer, so oh my god. So Xbox have just launched a brand new update. It's rolling out now. We're going to gradually get it, and it's good, adding a bunch of new stuff. They've added arenas, so it's going to be more tournament based on the game. So Killer Instinct's already got it, so you'll be able to do like take part in tournaments at like certain times throughout the day, times of the week, and you'll be notified. You'll get a notification come through, like this tournament is now live, sort of thing, on your Xbox, and it looks really cool, man. I really like the idea of them doing this arenas kind of thing, especially the tournaments as well. So that's really cool. They've added like another thing as well. So it's like when you're looking to people to play with, like My Club sort of stuff, to play games with people. You can like share posts and all that stuff. That will be like when someone say if you're following a precise game, let's say Forza Horizon 3, you're looking for a group of players to play with, and when somebody like posts like they're looking for someone, you'll be notified when somebody posts about it, then you can join them and all that stuff. So that's a cool little thing as well. I didn't know that was a thing on Xbox, but obviously that's a pretty cool thing, man. So it's like if you're playing like, say, like Destiny, you're looking for a group of people to play with, and you can post on there. That's really cool, man. I didn't know that existed. And also as well, they updated the party system on it. So say if you're playing with a group of players, you want to see who's talking on your screen. So say like up here, it'll pop up with like different people speaking and all that. So it's like, oh, Thingy's talking. Then it'll be like, oh, Thingy's talking and all that stuff. So it'll pop up saying who's talking and all that. So it's more of an overlay when you're in game, so you can see who's talking, and you're like, oh, Jeff's talking or Sam's talking, sort of thing. So you can actually know. That's a really cool update. So I don't know how big the update is going to be. I've only literally just downloaded a new update recently for my Xbox, which was 400 megabytes, but now there's another update I got to download. So we've got some good news for the PS4 users, and you like your PS2 Classic. Star Ocean 3 is finally coming to the PS4 Classic selection, which obviously is the PS2 Classics. It's going to be coming next week on May 23rd. It's already been released in Japan, and GameSpot give it a 7.9 out of 10, which is a reasonably good number. And it was back in March, that was in Japan, but it's been released now the rest of the world for the PlayStation 4. And here's the price. It's going to be the most expensive PS2 Classic you can pick up. Normally the PS2 Classics are about around £7, but this one's going to be more of the higher end, man. It's going to be more of the higher end, $21. So if you translate that to pounds, it's going to be about roughly £18, which is very, very kind of steep for a classic. Obviously PS2 Classic, which is kind of like, okay then, fair enough. But if you're a true fan of it, you love it that much, then obviously you're going to buy it. But if it's kind of like, for that, it's kind of like, okay then, that's a bit of high price. But obviously, you get Star Ocean till the end of time on PS4, May 23rd. So moving into the last story that we have for you today is coming from Witcher. Witcher obviously has got the books, it's got the games, it's missing one thing: a TV series. It's going to be made into a TV series. Some people might be a bit but wait now, alright? I'm going to kind of give you some kind of inspiration, alright? This is going to be a good thing. Basically, Netflix are going to be teaming up. Netflix are on a good roll at the moment. They're Netflix originals, as I always say. They haven't said it's going to be a Netflix original sort of thing. It's kind of like, it's going to be a Netflix are working with the company to make this thing happen. And they've said in its thing they've got the show's going to be based on a Witcher saga around the series, around the 8 novels that was inspired by the guy who wrote them. I don't know how Cluedo says his name, how you say his name, but I'm not going to pronounce it. And the guy who actually wrote it as well, obviously doesn't profit from the games. That's all. It doesn't make no money. And you'd think he wouldn't want to work with his TV series, but he's actually going to be working along with Netflix to make this TV series happen. And he's basically he's come out and said he's thrilled that Netflix will be doing an additional adaptation of my stories. He explained in a press release, staying true to the source material and themes that I have spent many years writing, which is fantastic. That is good to hear. And they're going to be having one of the guys, a guy called Thomas, who directed the intro videos for the 3 Witcher games, as well as the Cyberpunk teaser trailer, will direct at least 1 episode per season as well. So you hear that, it's like they're looking to go long term, not short term, a long term with this, which is really cool as well. But there's no release date yet, no castings or nothing. They've literally confirmed this is something we're going to be doing. Just wait to hear some soon. So that's really cool. 2 TV series is kind of been confirmed this year. Like Ubisoft's going to be doing one. Everyone's kind of gone. That's going to be Assassin's Creed, man. There's like nothing else which would be cool as a TV series. So Assassin's Creed, a Witcher series as well now. So it's really good to kind of see these films, these games be turned into not films but TV series, because I feel like they would work more. They could spend more time explaining the details like they do with that kind of thing. So I think that's kind of things. Like I watched the Assassin's Creed movie, I felt like it was rushed and everything like that, but I think where it's going to be a TV series, if it is going to be a thing, it's going to be pretty cool because they could spend time working, take the time. They can have like 40-minute episodes just talking, but you're getting the story across and everything like that. That's what I feel like it was slacking when it goes into a film. They could spend more time in a TV series explaining stuff, which I feel like it needs to be done and not kind of chopped and all that stuff and kind of crammed down to an hour and a half. So we can have like 10 hours worth of talking and enjoy it. It's good. Sorry, I'm rambling on. But if you did enjoy today's news, make sure you smash the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe, turn channel notifications on. There will be a brand new news video. Remember, I do this Monday to Friday every week. And obviously turn channel notifications on to be notified when they are. And thank you very much for the support over the last couple of weeks, guys. I really do appreciate it. You guys tuning in, getting your game news filled in. And obviously make sure you spread the word where you get your gaming info from, which is obviously me, because obviously you guys don't want to do the reading, you just want to come to me and just hear it within like a 10-minute video sort of thing. But yeah, it's good. See you all tomorrow, guys. Have yourself a good rest of your Wednesday. I'll see you Thursday. Bye bye.